Hello! I'm starting a few minutes later than I intended to because I watched a bunch of videos about the huge Sims update yesterday and then promptly forgot that that does in fact apply to my game. So I set up my computer to stream and then realized I had a big old update I had to do. I probably won't spend too much time talking about it because I'm not that kind of streamer, but they did fix the list was like 150 bugs or something, which is kind of cool. It does seem like they're trying to save face around the selling of their company, because all of a sudden they're like, no, trust us, like we'll give you guys what you want, whatever. So the timing seems suspicious, but yeah, so I had a huge download I had to do because they did add a bunch of fixes. They added some like new West African items in build mode and create a sim, which is cool. People have been asking for that for a long time, I guess. Again, timing is suspicious on account of everyone's mad at them right now. And it just seems like a convenient time to give us things they've been asking for. So, anyway, my game's loaded. And, so I'm gonna heckin' swap. There we go. Don't set yourself on fire, girl. Alright, we can't see anything, so we are going to... Oh, sorry. Grubhub texted me. I did not feel well today. I've got some silly chronic nonsense that flares up real bad sometimes, and it did that today. So I finished work. I actually quit work early today. Moose, can you... Mommy's gaming, buddy. Moose has he's got this Weeble Kong that's like a hard plastic Kong that opens, and you fill it with treats and he punches it around the house, and he just punched it into the wall, so he's disrespectful of the gaming hour. Anyway, yeah, I finished work a little early and then came home and took a big nap, and then I was really not feeling up to making real food tonight, so I ordered Noodles and Company from like a mile and a half down the street because it's that kind of day. And I didn't get the not that any Noodles and Company is super good for you. I'm not that kind of delusion, but I went full on mac and cheese because I knew what I needed today. So remember my whole self-care lecture on Sunday about sometimes you gotta take care of yourself in a way that looks different than the way you took care of yourself the other day. All of this week, I've been super consistent getting all of my exercise in. And today, taking care of myself looked like a mac and cheese and a Rice Krispie treat. Sometimes that's what it'd be. I'm gonna make myself crazy. I need it to be kind of even. There we go. Because then what I also have to do is some kind of path. Because it's technically... Let's see. Yeah, that's the front of the lot. So I'm gonna have to do some kind of walking path that I should probably light nicely. Okay, this is gonna take me a bunch of times because I'm really bad at it, but I also really care about it looking good. So if we just do that kind of thing, and then there will be some landscaping. I might need to pull it over here more. I was thinking of putting a pool over here. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I was thinking about putting a pool because that's kind of summer campy, right? Maybe it's just like this instead of a big Oh. Sorry, you're gonna have to watch me draw this a bunch of times. And then, yeah, because you have to have like a main path to get over there somehow. To the main. I don't love that it's not gonna be like equal spokes. But, you know, it's a video game. I don't think I can do it. Yeah, because it would kind of go right through the main building. Okay, I just didn't want to forget to do that because you do, if somebody is using this as a, actually, maybe it'd be nice to have the main cabin as the, or maybe this, maybe the mailbox is over here. Anyway, I still like to have a pathway from the front of the lot. Yeah, you know what? Let's do one of these bad boys. I love that one. The seasons with like the nice rocks under there. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. All right, my tea tonight is one bag of I had one bag of Sleepy Time Extra left, which is I call that the horse tranquilizer tea, and then I had one bag of Sleepy Time Mint. And I have this problem where I like can't finish a box of Celestial Seasonings tea, and so it'll just sit there taking up space on my shelves because there's one bag left and I like don't want to finish it, and in my head it's reminding myself to buy more, but it's not that, like I'm just putting off finishing it. So I had one left of each, so I put them in a cup together, so we're having a minty horse tranquilizer tea, and I got to clear 2 boxes off of my overflowing tea shelf. My partner and I both have overflowing tea shelves. Like, this is a consistent problem in both of our homes. So in the event that we live together, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have too many mugs and too many tea boxes. All right, let's do a quick little recap of where we're at. So as a reminder, I'm doing this little like family camp, multiple cabins, and then like a main amenities building. I think we're gonna do a little pool or something over here. I don't know. Why did that happen again? I don't know if this must be a bug in a mod or something, that whenever I hit, did it happen again? Or did I not delete it the first time? I keep having this issue where a mailbox will like pop up somewhere else on the lot. Sometimes it's usually in the middle of the house. So I'm thinking maybe a small pool over here, or a pond or something. I'm so bad at building the ponds because it's not super easy, and that's kind of a small space for the amount of space you need for a pond. You could do a hot tub or a little pool with a hot tub. Actually, can you do that now? Can you do that with the... Hold on. We're gonna undo this, but I want to know. I just want to test it because we got this new in-ground. Can you like, oh, you can. So you can do like, have a nice little walk-in hot tub, like surrounded by pool. I like that. I actually might keep that for now just so I don't forget about it. And then in my head, this looks cooler, like a little sunken. I've done that before in other builds, because what you can't do... Oh, can you do this now? Couldn't do this before. So then you delete the ceiling. And then you delete here. And like, can I do... okay. That doesn't mean I can't do what I want. It just means I have to think about it a little more. We're going to think about that. And I don't want to forget the hot tub, so I'm going to put it back. I could also just like bump it up to here. Yeah, because we got some new pool stuff. Oh my god, I never remember how to get to this. Is it this one? Yeah. So we finally have a diving board. We finally have a dedicated slide. There's a couple diving boards. Yeah. Oh, cool. One of my string lights just burned out. Awesome. My living room just suddenly is a lot darker than it was 5 seconds ago. Add that to the old replacement list. All right. So, 5 cabins. These are your sleeping cabins. This is an office. No idea what this one's going to be. That's probably a thing we're going to do today if I get to it. I'm thinking, here are my options. Like a craft and gaming room with like some board games and some craft stuff just like on a table, basically. A laundry room, or I don't know, like the thing is, it's not that big, so there's not that much I can do in there, but we'll see. Here we have the teen room with a desk, so that's a more like private space for a teenager. This is the main cabin, so the idea is probably for the adults. And then we've got a standard like bunk bed. This is so funny. The dad is again, I downloaded the Bob's Burgers family, so the dad is sleeping in the kids one. This is Tina, so they're teenagers in the main one. The 2 kids are in the teen room, and then Linda's over here walking all cool like. So we did teen room, main cabin, kid cabin. Earlier this weekend I did this office. I actually really like the office. I like how that turned out. And then we did the bathroom. So we've got kind of a communal bathroom vanity area. And a cozy gremlin reminded me that toddlers require a tub to bathe them, so we put a tub in there too. I'm so annoyed that you can't see my cute little shelves when the walls are partially down, because look at those things. I love them. Little corner shelves. All right, so where do I start? I've got this like living space. There should probably be some kind of dining space as well. And then kitchen. And then these are kind of my goals for today. And I have no ideas for any of them. So maybe we'll just start in the kitchen and just like go to town with clutter and stuff. Because I mean, I built the main part of the kitchen. Oh yeah. I was watching Lil Simsy talk about these. So these curtain rods go with the new Adventure Awaits curtain pack, but they don't actually like tile. They don't match. The lighting is different, and they also don't tile with themselves. So like they still kind of did a bad job. Those are all the same color. Wouldn't be a Sims update if they didn't blow it like a little. I don't remember that. Oops, did not mean to buy one either. Okay. So, What did they give us that's new? Oh, this is a glass greenhouse wall. Since they gave us all the big greenhouse windows, they also made it possible to have a matching glass wall. That's cool. Did I not get the new stuff? Usually there's like a nice big star if you got the new stuff. Did it not download for me? Hold on. I know there's a new plant. So let me see if I can find it. I feel like my new content isn't activated. I don't know. The curtain rod was. Where's the new plant? It's a very distinctive looking plant. I'm probably going to watch this later and see I've scrolled by it 10 times, so hold on. I'm going to Google what it was called. Because I feel like my update didn't work. Let's see. Sims 4. Update new plant. So if I type... Oh, I do have it. I'm just a silly Billy. Oh, it's a floor plant. Ooh. Hear me out, though. What if I want table plant? Oh, I guess it doesn't really fit over there. Alright, we'll think about it. Okay, so what I'm gonna start... I didn't mean to do that. Guys, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's see. So I like... There's a couple of really good packs for decorating your kitchen. Dine Out has some good stuff, I think. Home Chef Hustle does. Kitchen Clutter. I'm going to turn on the Grange Mudroom one because I like it. And then there was the Cool Kitchen. And then let's just try decorations. Because you know I just want to put plants on everything. Also that dish rack that I put on top of every fridge because I think it's cute. Where are you at? There you at. This is also kind of like a campy one anyway. I'm going to leave it the base color. And then if I change my mind, that's later's problem. That's cute for now. Little Gamer Lane is here. Hello. I can't figure out why I thought, although maybe that like first icon replaces it. I thought I set it up so that my subscribers would get a little moose icon next to their name, like what's next to mine. I don't know anything about Twitch. Man, y'all, I mean, I didn't feel good today for like in the other ways I was talking about before. Oh, I didn't put a sync in. Dang it. Dang it. Hold on. We'll fix it. Spent some nice time in the sunflower mini golf level. I love that. Anyway, why is my brain not working? Where's plumbing? There it is. I again, like, wasn't feeling the best for other stuff, but like I was finally like not congested anymore, and now I'm sitting here doing this and kind of congesty. What's that about? Not a big fan. Ooh, what's this? That's kind of cabiny because it's kind of like places we've been. What other swatches does it come in? Oh, that's, I don't like that one as much. I think it's supposed to be, so that's from the Dine Out pack. So I'm sure it's supposed to be like signed headshots of celebrities that have eaten there. Our big one at home. So Mark Ruffalo is from Wisconsin, right? So my bakery in my hometown, not where I live now, had a signed Mark Ruffalo portrait in it, which I always thought was a little funny. Ooh, look at all this wine. Oh, that's right. They call it nectar. Did that say haunted? Oh no, Von Haunt Estate. Haunted wine. Okay. What if just like giant picture of egg? Or giant picture of pancake? That's what I want in my home. I also kind of like, I like using this. I just think it's a nice little touch. I don't know where I could put it though. I'm not sure it actually fits. Yeah, he's in Tony the Egg. Emotes. What's this? I gotta think about how I want to do this. He does have good emotes. Can I? You know what I actually kind of like to put in a kitchen in that spot is a mirror. Although I don't really want to, it's kind of a pain to put all my checks back. So maybe we start, well, it doesn't matter. Give me that cutesy cabin one. This would be really nice over the stove. And then, all right, let's just start going the heck to town. Now I do want those back though. For like some of this. What other one? I had one more. Was it Dine Out? It must have been that. Okay. So we've got they gave us a little is it an appliance? They gave us this little like teapot kind of thing. Where are you at? But that was, oh, you know why it's not coming up? Because it was in Adventure Awaits. I know what things are. There it is. There she be. Yeah, I just want like a little, oh, you're only going to slot to the one spot. Awesome. That's fine. Totally, I don't even care. What if... This is gonna be the stream of indecision. I'm sorry if this is like not interesting. My brain is super fried. I was like maybe not gonna stream, but I've also been looking forward to streaming. So I was like, you gotta just do it. Sometimes you gotta just do it. Where the heck can I put this? Oh, I'm going to at least set it down. And then they gave us this cute new little drink thing where you can make like coffee. Is this it? Yes. But I need this to slot. And it's one where you can only put it. Video game. Oh, video game. Okay. So, what if that works, I guess. It's like a little clunky, but I could put like a moose. Why are we whining on the porch? I might slot in some plants at the end because I'd like to try to use some other cluttery things first and then maybe fill in those spots. So like, let me just scroll through and grab some stuff I want to use, and then we'll figure it out as we go. Do they need a backsplash? I don't like how it... No, we're not going to do that because I do not like how it does that. Although I could use a different wallpaper in the kitchen. Maybe that's what I'll do. But let's pick some of these first. I do have this big wall that's going to need some kind of artwork on it. Okay, hold on. Moose is waiting at the actual door, which means he needs to go outside. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. He didn't absolutely have to go outside. I try really hard because Moose is so good about going to the door when he has to go outside. I try to take him out as much as I can when he tries to tell me, right? Because I want him to know that doing that behavior means we'll go outside, so that if he has to go, he can tell me. The problem is that Moose is a terrorist. And Moosey, the stream dog, cherished, beloved, best dog ever, is doing a terrorism in my home because two things are happening. First thing is that he was sick a couple weeks ago, and he was having to go outside a lot. So every single time he stood by the door, I took him outside, right? Cryptid moth? What? Does it look like Mothman? I just want to see it. It's empty. Is that the funny? Are they all empty when you place them? What happens if I make it live? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not Mothman. That's not Mothman. Well, I've been lied to. Okay, so Moosey was sick a couple weeks ago, and he got a lot of reinforcement that waiting by the door meant I'd take him outside. So that is part of what's going on. Is he recently got a lot of enforcement that yes, if you do that, you will get taken outside your favorite place in the whole world. Second part of what's happening is that it is, which one of these did I use already? That's right, I was totally going to use some. Okay, I can still use this one. Second part is that Moose loves the cold, and he believes that when it is cold, we should be outside all the time. Every time we should be outside. And so we have been doing that pretty regularly because it's been really good weather for walkies. Very good walkies weather. And so tonight we didn't go for walkies because I wasn't feeling very well after work, and he has decided that's unacceptable. And is being dramatic about it. So it's fine. But he didn't really have to go out that bad. Did not need to interrupt mommy's gaming time. But it's okay. I think I like that. I do like the other I love to put this kind of stuff up. So I wonder if instead of can I put it like over here? I kind of like it. I kind of like that. So you can have both. It's just so rustic and cute, and like I just know you could make a good banana bread in that pan. Moose is also a little surly because the man is in Hawaii this week for work, which means he has not seen the man as much as he usually sees the man, and he's grumpy about it. Yeah, so he's just being kind of a pain in my ass. But until the end of time, I will always say he can be a pain for as much as he wants, because you never know how long you're gonna have him, and he can be a pain forever if it means he sticks around a while. So hopefully he has several more years of being a total pain in my ass. Oh, I really like these. From Cool Kitchen. That's like a hefty piece of furniture. I wish you could see better without having to like be in first person. It's kind of hard to tell how much space I've got. Okay, so we have a sink. We've got... I feel like we need a popcorn maker, right? It's camping. Oh, it must not be in the packs I picked. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's see. What else do I... Popcorn? Yeah. Popcorn. Whenever I say popcorn, I think of Justin McElroy doing the Count Donut pumpkin spice latte voice. I don't know why. You're gonna make popcorn? I made last night. I make like sugar kettle corn, and then I dump some cinnamon on it because I was walking moose, and somewhere on our walk route, I don't know, it smelled like churros. I don't know what it actually was, but like, oh my god, I was suffering while walking the dog. Oh, this is way cuter for a cabin than this. Let's make it a little rustic. These remind me of like my mom and my great grandma's cookbooks. A little stack. Especially like the plaid on there. It's really cute. What was I talking about? Popcorn? God damn it! I pinned. What? How come this never happens to anyone else? I'm the only one who's accidentally constantly pinning comments. It must just be because of where I have it on my screen. So then like when I go to click on it, I like accidentally click that button. Oh wait, where's the there's also a really cute, this could be really cute too. I don't love that it's like out all the time. I also don't even know if it's functional, but that's a really cute cabiny thing. Let's put those are kind of big. It totally makes sense. Yeah, I just I keep doing it and I don't mean to. Yeah, when I stream with you, hi Jay, thank you. When I stream with you, I do save save the game. Thank you. Stretch and hydrate. Okay, I'll do both of those at the same time. When I stream with you, if I'm also going to be watching chat, I do tend to stream in my office. And I'll like use my second screen. But when it's just little old me, you know, when it's just little old Ken's all by herself, simming it up with Linda Belcher here, I don't need two screens. Just me and my giant jar of olives for some reason. I love these like huge boxes of cereal. Hey, do any of you slot onto this? God damn it, they don't. Little couch time. Yeah. What else? That might be enough of the like clutter. Let's look. Cereal before stream tomorrow. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what else I need? Big dang rug. This is a cute kitchen rug. She don't really fit so good though. There we go. I think that's perfect. It's actually very cute. I wish this specific rug, so the swatches of the rug are 5 very different rugs. And I wish this one came in other colors. It's just such a good generic cabiny one. Let us see. I am going to get rid of Adventure Awaits because I just want the kitchen stuff. For a hot minute, I finished. Okay, I put stuff on this wall. That looks good. Just like some shoes on the counter. I'm still trying to decide if I put laundry in. It's just that it's sort of a pain. It's a really, I wish you could have it as a build mode item, but not necessarily have to do laundry. Hi, Moo Moo. What's up, buddy? He's like, hi, I just remembered I have to go OUT again. Don't look at me like that. You can't spell. Oh, that's really cute. Go on the porch, Bubba. Oh, I was gonna find a popcorn. Oh, that's ice cream. I know I have a popcorn one. I'm pretty sure it came with the movie one. Popcorn. Kern. There we go. Oh, you take up a whole ass thing? Okay. That's fine. I don't even care. Sigh. Maybe, does this go in a corner? Please. Please go in a corner. I ask so little of you. I don't even know if I can do the free placement trick because this, okay, hold on. This can only go in that spot. Although, I just saw somebody do some kind of trick where you like shrink the, you can like shrink the countertop. Hold on. And then it actually makes it free placement. Hold on. Oh, it's 8:52 already. I'm not finishing anything tonight. This build is going to take me forever. Let's see. Surfaces is what I'm looking for. And then I need... Maybe it was the island version. And then you can make the island tiny. And that... God, I love the internet so much. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, I do need to move it, so I need to grab that. So now, Linda, my girl, you need to get out of here. Get out of here, please. Please, thank you. Alright, so then what we do is this gets popped like on the edge. This is gonna go like here, and then does this fit anywhere? It's gonna try to slot into that tiny counter. Okay. How much space? So if I do like this, does that clip into the wall? Nope, just barely not. if this? Does that clip into the wall? No. And then this comes over just like the teeniest bit. Oh, that does go into the wall. And then this. Okay, this is a little tighter than I want it to be. But I think we're getting there. No, I don't want to move it. I just want it to like behave. Okay, I think I still have to separate them somehow because this is a little too tight. Get out of here. This is actually also just a decoration. It's not functional, so I can make it small. Also, you know what else? I don't really need those mugs. I just think they're cute. Is that pretty even? No. No. And then mugs could go... Oh, you know what? So again, not functional. Oh, but they would be like dangling off the edge. All right, well, that's a maybe. I want this to be the main thing because I think that's cute. Making popcorn, hell yeah. My Sims are also gonna be making the popcorns. Okay, now I'm gonna put in some plants because I gotta. And this one, I'm probably gonna have to do the little some resizing tricks. Let's see. You gotta be a different color for sure. And then, honestly, maybe that's it in that corner. Also, maybe it was fine where it was. Is it like too close to the popcorn machine? Yeah, I want it to be a little further back. That's fine. That's probably exactly where it was before. Okay. And then we'll do... Whoop. So what else can I do here? We can do these further back. Because I think the only thing that's functional here is the cookie jar. I believe everything else is just for pretties. Let's see. God, I love this plant so much. I'm using too much of it lately. Where was that cool aloe plant? I want to know where it is in the actual build mode. Because I found it when I searched for it. It's got to be here somewhere, and I'm just scrolling on by it. I think I want to use it. Here. What colors we got? Ooh, well, let's place it first. I guess it is kind of huge for a table plant. All right, well, I want to see the swatches on it, and then I'll delete it. Ooh. Cool. That's a great one. Hold on, I have to adjust my heating pad on account of it's frying my leg. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Got a little cookie, popcorn. Something needs to be over here for sure. I always think this is such a cute plant. I would love to have that in my house. But I also don't know if it like gets in the way of them eating. Ugh. Alright, we'll see if I make it till 10 tonight. Hey, could you... Okay. We'll do it the hard way. There we go. Cute little spice plants. And then what else goes in a kitchen? I do like that these have like decorative items in them, so it kind of gives like the idea that most of what they need is up there versus like, oh, it's missing. It's just not on the table. Oh my gosh, I use way too much of this one too, but I love it. There's not ever a really good spot for it though. Here. This one, I'm gonna have to do the hard way as well. Do you clip through wall? No, I think we're good. Y'all, I've been bitching about work so much, and I think I'm finally through the like super stressful stuff. I should knock on every piece of wood in the general 5-mile radius of my home, but I'm hoping we're Billy String's voice in the clear. Hopefully. Because I'm gonna die if we're not. It's just that we've kind of got, I mean, like any job, it's just got like really rough seasons. And it's just been a really rough season. And that sucks. And it's been an exceptionally hard one for my job, but I think we're almost through it. I sent off a zillion signs this week to a printer, like 70 some signs. I sent off a bunch of other printing stuff, like 300 printings of different things. And I'm starting to feel a little better, which is great. Maybe the kitchen's done. I don't know. Maybe I don't force it. It's like supposed to be a rental, right? So it wouldn't have too much. Save. Okay. I have multiple texts from my father about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald because Midwestern men just love. Oh wait, they love the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I'm putting this here for when Lane comes back. Remind me to delete it, but she needs to see it because it looks like raisin paste from Hypnospace Outlaw. Although I think in Hypnospace Outlaw, I think his actual name is like Smooshy, and then you name your Smooshy, and we named him Raisin Paste, but I want to pull these a little further forward. It's just hard because they want to clip to other stuff, you know? What if this came all the way forward? Or maybe the cookie jar comes all the way forward. And then like a little plant or something. Just like a little guy. Oh, here it is. In build mode. Okay. I believe it now. I kind of want it to be another like tall item though. Where's I think it's called Mega Vase. Yeah. Kind of pop him back there. I'm a big fan of clutter, but I also can't let myself go overboard or I'll never finish anything else. It's already been an hour and I thought we were going to finish all of this. Okay, I think the kitchen's done, at least for now. Otherwise, it will never end. So, what that means now is... I don't think I want to put too much in here. Because A, it will get in the way of the door. But also, like, it doesn't really need to be... like, the point is that they're outside hanging out together, right? I was going to look at two specific packs. I was going to look at Cozy Kitsch and Adventure Awaits. Because, like, these couches are pretty comfy looking. Because they're supposed to be sort of lodgy. So that's an option. But also, you know I love Cozy Kitsch. And I could make it yellow. You know I love yellow. And then we've got this. So then there's like some space, but it doesn't block the door. Oh man, this is really cute too. Why isn't there a couch that goes with that? Oh, there is. It's just long. I think that's going to be too big for what I need. Maybe not. Let me see. Let me put them both out just because I want to see how they look together. And then maybe what colors they come in. Oh, they do come in green. And yeah. I don't know. Let me move these over here. And we could do... because there's no armrest on these, so this would fit. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Because that kind of goes with the lodgy camping theme. And then I could grab... oh, it's the nightly car alarm. That happens every night. My neighbors, I live in an apartment building, and my neighbors seem to run a car towing / fixing company out of their apartment. So they're just storing cars all the time on the fire lane only road behind my apartment. And that's too bright. And one of them has this car alarm that goes off like all the time. I like this. I think that's cute. Okay. And then what I also would like is one of these bad boys. If it will fit, which it might not. Okay, hold on. I just remembered I can do whatever I want, so like this guy can move a little if we have to move him. This I want here centered with the TV, but dang it, look at that. That's like a nice little sitting spot. Oh, I already forgot. I was going to pick a different color or something for the kitchen. Just the black alien wall. What all did they give us? No, we will not be doing that one. Are there any of the deer ones that I didn't use yet? I love that deer one. Okay, I used the light colored deer one. What if we did like the kitchen is... That also matches that rug. I can't decide if I like that or not. It is a very patterned wallpapers are always a little bit of a gamble because they do kind of mess with some, like, I don't know that I like these two things together, but again, it's kind of cabiny. Sometimes the point is that it doesn't match so good. I will say it doesn't. I'm not sure I like the stark black against that though. What other colors? See, the wood ones could be cute. How much do I want this before I go through and change every single one before deciding I don't like it? I think I like that actually. It's kind of like, it's close to this. This one would also look okay because that matches like the frames on the walls. Let me see. This is the Kenzie's indecision part of the evening. I think in order to make the wallpaper work, I have to change the colors. All right, this might get changed one more time. We will see. This seems like not actually the match for... I don't know. Make tea and ditch some dishes. Oh, you're back. It's raisin paste. I put him out so I wouldn't forget to show you. It's raisin paste the hedgehog. Look at him. That's a reference to Lane's Hypnospace Outlaw playthrough. You know how annoyed I'm gonna be if the actual best color for these was the light brown? And I do fear it is. Well, I don't like it up there. But I liked the lighter countertops. Okay, we're not gonna touch it for right now. We're gonna make a little dining area or something here. I want a coat rack. We'll do a coat rack. We'll do a little shoe rack, you know? Although they don't really look like outdoorsy shoes. We're also not going to actually use that one. We're going to use this one. And then I think I need to go grab this light. Because we're going to need some dang lights in this place. Surfaces. This one can have like actually it doesn't. Is it clipping through the wall? Maybe it's just bumped up like really close to it. Lane, were you gone when I did the little kit living room? Oh, where did my TV go? Gotta fix that. How did I delete that? What did I do? Is the TV somewhere else? I'm glad I noticed that. Oh, get out of here. It was the little one. It was... I sized it up one. And then I just like pushed it back into there. There we go. Can't not have our TV. I built the whole stupid thing around that. All right. Oh, and I think I'll probably use... Well, these don't really fit over here, actually. This might be enough light for this side. What happens if I delete this light? Nothing. No consequences. Cool. Oh, let's check at night, though. Okay. I prefer this lighting over this, but there's not really a good spot for it on this side, so... This side will be overhead lighting, and then this guy. Okay. So then I've got this little corner I want to fill with some stuff. I got this wall. And then I was thinking... I don't know. It was originally going to be some kind of like little dining spot, but that's pretty tight. And they do have this dining spot. And then I was gonna maybe put some like picnic tables out front. Let's see. Did they give us any new tables in Adventure Awaits? Yeah, like that's not gonna fit. It's too big. I could do it like this. I'm getting old. How come, why don't these swatches match? Why would they do this to us? So what if... No, I don't like that. Alright, sorry, I had to clear my nose. I, for real, thought I was feeling better all day, and I don't know if it's how I'm sitting on the couch or it's because I'm talking, but... Gross again. I'm so close to being better, though. I can feel it. Does that take up just as much space as the other one? I think it might. I want like a 1x2. You get congested during stream too? Yeah, what the heck? I just feel so icky. Tired of it. I wish this was a different color. That might work. Garbage, like, at the end. Kind of tucked under there. Or the garbage could go over here, actually. Yeah, that's fine. And then... But I also really like this one. I think it's too big, though. They might be giant's table. Cute. Actually, weirdly enough, I kind of like this one from the updated version of Hot Date. I can't remember what it's actually called. Love Struck. I just remember, like, the original Sims, the romance pack was called Hot Date, and my parents wouldn't let me have it because I was 10. Probably a good parenting choice. Question 2. Are you a barstool one? I think it is. It is. Does it come with matching bar stools? These don't look like... Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. Let me see what colors they got, though. I actually kind of like the orange because it kind of fits in with the, like, warmer tones of this stuff. Just to see what else you got. Okay, no, I think we're good. You know I gotta put a plant on it, though. And maybe another rug underneath it. Well, we're kind of rug crazy already. That looks like an antler. So my partner had purchased me... Okay, how do I tell this story? In what order? I'm going to tell this part of the story first. A couple of years ago, I went, my partner and I went to Colorado. We're out there a lot, which I've talked about before. We're out there quite a bit. He used to live there. I love being there, so his parents live there part-time, so we're there quite a bit. I love taxidermy. I love sustainable taxidermy after nature is done with it. That's my official stance. I like the vulture culture of, like, when nature's done with it already, we can use it for cool decorations. And so I have some bones in my home. And my favorite taxidermy store in the whole world is called the Terrarium in Denver. And so I was really excited to take Lucas there. Sorry, I'm shifting my existence again on the couch. I was really excited to take Lucas when we went, and I purchased a coyote jawbone that was sort of like, it was tied up with some dried floral stuff. It was really cute. And I got it all the way home. Sponsorship win. Yeah, please, God. And I tried to sell them on our city as their next location. And they thought about it. They said I was out there one time when they were scouting. This might have been that trip, actually, that I talked to. Like, I got to meet the owners. And I mentioned that they would do very well where I live, because it's kind of a common thing in my city. Anyway, I bought a coyote jaw, and I have here's the thing. I have lots of bones in my house. I have lots of bones. I've got lots of, I can't think of the word because my brain is so fried right now. Preserved is the word I'm looking for. I have a lot of preserved, like, bugs. I've got all kinds of stuff in my house, right? My dog has never cared about any of that. Not a once. Doesn't care about any of it. I bring that coyote jaw into my house, and not even thinking about it, just put it on my shelf because he's never cared about anything else in my house. I have lots of bones in my house. Kenzie 2025. Yeah, you heard me. Said what I said. I put it on my shelf. I left for, I think, an hour and a half. Came back, and Moose had, like, eaten half of it. Thank God he didn't eat the teeth. He was smart enough not to eat the teeth part, but he seriously just thought, like, he sniffed it out and he was like, oh my gosh, Mom purchased me a gift, and this is for Pimos, and I can pull it off a shelf and eat it. So that's the first part of the story. Second part of the story is that Lucas, for my birthday or Christmas, I love this, and I find any reason to use it. Lucas ordered, what they'll do sometimes is you can order a mystery bundle where you just pay them for a certain sized bundle of whatever. And then they put it together, and you don't necessarily get to pick, like, what kind of bone it is or whatever. This is coming together quite nicely, actually. I wasn't sure how it's gonna work. Save. And so Lucas got me, we actually don't know what it is. I think it might be an elk jaw, or I don't know. It's something big with flat teeth, and I haven't had the time to, like, Google and research what it might be. I should do that and try to figure it out. But anyway, I have since been burned because my dog ate the last bones I brought into my house. So I have just been kind of hoarding that in my closet because it's beautiful. I think I have a picture of it on my phone. I should see if I can show it. It's beautiful, and I didn't want anything to happen to it. So it's just been sitting in a closet where Mr. Man can't get to it. And the other day I was just like, I want this on display. Like, I hate that this is sitting in my house, or in my closet. I want it on display. So I have put it in my, my TV is on a stand with a couple of glass doors on the front. So I put it in there, and Moose was kind of sniffing it the other day, and I was pretty concerned he was about to learn how to open doors, which would be a total pain. But it's still sitting there. I can't remember why I started talking about this. Maybe it was that I was looking at it. But I'm really excited to have it out on display. There's a little cabinet of stuff that Lucas has purchased for me that I do not want my dog to get to, either with his mouth or with his big floofy tail. And one is I don't know what it's actually made out of. I don't know that it's ceramic. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a big whale shark, and it's, like, beautiful. That was the year that Lane and Lucas both got me whale shark sculptures for Christmas. because you girl's brand is strong. And then I know what I like. That was not the first time that's happened. I have multiple items that they both got me because, again, I know what I like, and so do the people who know me best. And it's also, Lucas was just out and at Badlands National Park, and he got me a little hand-carved buffalo, and I love it. And I don't want a big man to accidentally swoosh it off a table, or perhaps chomp it because he thinks it's for him. You know what I would like to put on here? I think a little mail thing would be cute. Like mail, and then their keys maybe, or some sunglasses. It's just like a little junk table. Okay, I changed my mind about where it needs to go though. There we go. Does it fit? It does. And then... oh, the keys and sunglasses are one item. Okay, that's fine. I think that's cute. Little clutter table. I think I need something here. You know what? I know what it's gonna be. It's that Grange Mudroom Kit mirror. I love that one. Okay. Do I want anything over? This is really cute. I have sort of pleasantly surprised myself with how this has turned out so far. I went into it with a very vague idea. And I'm really happy with it so far. These all look great. So I think we're gonna have, so it's 9:30. I might be able to finish this tonight. And then that leaves just like the outside stuff. So this porch, any of the outdoor activities, and then landscaping. So we might only have one more stream of this build, and then I have to come up with something else because I haven't decided what I'm gonna do next. I don't know if I like this. I don't know. I do like that this matches this. I don't know. What other... let's see. What if we did like one of the... although I think I did this one on one of my more recent builds too. That's also kind of cabin-y. But is that too... I think I keep going... the thing I'm having a hard time deciding is if I keep it like more modern. I think it's jarring that this is very modern and then this is very cabin-y. You know what I mean? That's like really dark, but I actually kind of like it. No, I think it needs to be something a little more fun. What do we got? They gave us that weird like triangle mountainy one. I've never used that. Well, maybe like once or twice. Oh my, get new walls. Oh my god, have I told that story on stream? Or maybe you have? So I had great grandparents until I was 24. I don't know, man. She lived forever. I had one great grandma left until I was like 24, 25, I think. I think that's too much. And my great grandma had the very traditional like post World War II kind of relationship, like with her husband, that, like, you know, everybody romanticized. I'm not sure it was actually that good, and that's not a critique of their relationship. That's a critique of, like, the time frame, right? The time period, right? Like, your great grandparents weren't together for 60 years necessarily because they loved each other, right? It's just what they had to do. And my great grandma spent her whole life taking care of other people. Like, she never really got to take care of herself. It was just, guys, I think maybe it's just wooden walls and maybe it's fine. Let me see. Anyway, she was very much just like, she was there to take care of her husband and the family, and they had several kids. They had lots of grandkids. They had lots of great grandkids. I do think I want the darker ones though. And yeah, that was just her whole life. She got to do very little for herself. Oh, and it would bring back the bright countertops, which I miss. Okay, I think this is correct. And so she kind of just existed to, like, serve others, which was, I know now as an adult, a bummer. But at some point, my great grandpa passed. I can't remember if I was in college when that happened or if we were still in high school. I don't remember. But he died, and you know, you go to the apartment and you do the, like, going through all this, like, all the memory books and stuff, and have a nice family time, whatever. And then we were there. He died right, I can't remember when he died, but it was shortly before a holiday, because we were at her apartment not that long after. They had a condo. That's important to mention, because it was a condo because they could change things out. And we all went to her condo shortly after he passed for a holiday, and Oma had always had full carpeted floors in that condo, and suddenly Oma had wood floors. And we were very excited for her. We were like, oh my gosh, Oma, you got new floors. When did that happen? And my German Hungarian great grandma, who still had her very much her accent from the homeland, said, Opa always said no new floors. He gone, new floors. So she finally got her new floors after Opa passed away. And I felt like there was a little bit of justice in that. Again, she very much was expected to take care of everyone. It always kind of seemed like it was her idea, but I actually, like, I don't think it was. I think that was just the expectation, and she made it work. Some of it might have been that she really did love taking care of people in some capacity. I mean, into her 70s, this woman would go to, like, the German Heritage Club near where she lived in Illinois to, quote unquote, like, take care of the old people. Like, in her 70s, was taking care of other people who had also immigrated to America after the war. And yeah, so ultimately she got her new floors. We love that for her. I miss her so much. She's the one I know I've talked about her on stream because I have my porch goose, which I have because of my great grandma had one and I wanted one. But I also have her full set of those mushroom jars from Sears in the 70s. I have her full original set, and I have one tattooed on my leg, and I believe I've talked about that on stream. Either on my stream or Lane's stream. I'm sure it's come up. She was a cool lady. She's a cool lady, and I like to try to be a little bit like her sometimes. Someday my husband will die, and I too will get new floors. God, she was the best. Again, she had her flaws because all people do, but she was a really fun great grandma. This is not one of the new ones, right? We did get a new painting with the update. What if I just type African everything? Is it all? Because there's a new painting that actually might look cool in here. If I can find it. Where you be, girl? Oh, I think it's this one. I just want to show you. Yeah, it's totally this one. But it comes in like a million different things. I love this. Like the plant silhouette. Yeah. Cool new stuff. We got that yesterday, and YouTube today is already covered in videos of people like putting them to good use, which is awesome, but man, people are so fast. Does anything fit in here? Maybe it doesn't need to. Or is there something like skinny I could put here? A yoga poster. I wish these came in more just general activity, like outdoor activity things, because I don't necessarily love that it's like gym and exercise themed. I think it's supposed to go with the fact that you can do like fitness, you can do different competitions with this pack, which is cool, but like not a thing I'm really gonna play with. Does this come in brown? I don't remember. Please. Brown? I just need to fill some vertical space. Thank you. I think the inside's pretty dang cute. Save. Because I'm learning. Oh, I didn't finish talking. I got distracted. Shocker. So Lucas obviously is he's not originally a Midwestern man, but he's lived here long enough that we got him, right? He's Midwestern now. We infected him. And so like any good Midwestern man, he's obsessed with the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And it's Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald season right now. You might be aware of that. What other? Does this come in any other color? But my dad knows that Lucas loves the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, so now my father, along with all of our friends, are constantly sending every single Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald bit that comes across their feed goes straight to Kenzie with the request to please show Lucas. All of my friends who, might I add, know Lucas also could just as easily send them to Lucas, but it's silly to send them to me, and that's funnier that way. So like at any given time, half my social media messages are actually for Lucas. They're all Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald themed. Maybe we'll do one of the other green one. Again, I don't... This like feels vaguely native to me. Like native patterns. And I can't decide if it's just outdoorsy or if it's a little bit appropriatey. I like them. I'm just trying to make good usage decisions. I also can't decide what size I want that to be. Because I don't really like that it goes through the doorway. But this feels too small. I keep saying I need to get that tool mod where you can adjust things by percentage. Versus just like the very static up-down that comes with the game. Dang it, look at that. Cute. Kitchen took me for flippin' ever, but that's okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. If I don't finish it tonight, I don't have to finish it. I was kind of thinking about just doing like this and then because I originally was thinking more like this, but then you lose space for chairs. I feel like I want to use we got these cute like board game shelves in Adventure Awaits, and I kind of want to use those. And then what's this? A little deck of cards. So like what else? And then I know we've got, I could put some shelves here. I just want to try. I would love for this to be kind of like a kids' activity cabin. And it doesn't have to be flawless. It's okay if this is the one that feels like it's at camp and was kind of just put there for the kids. That's kind of like an intense. I think this makes more sense for these. So do I put 2 and 1? And then I don't like that these are the same. I don't know what else I could put up here though. Oh, maybe hold up. Surfaces. Surfaces USA. That's a, did you get it? It's like Surfing USA. But it's surfaces. And then oh, that was good. Thank you. I am funny sometimes. And I could put some more of those. I swore we had other stuff. Board game set. That could go. I think it's just, I don't think it's functional, so it can just go wherever. And then oh, this is so big. And then this could go. Oh, Super Dream Cube. Yes, some of this is not gonna want to place well. What about we could do like there's like a sticker kit from the Comfy Gamer one. I'm probably scrolling by it. It's faster to just do this. Comfy Gamer. Give me everything. Give me all of it. I swore, oh, here it is. And then this side can be more like going to camp, making memories. I mean, I'll fix it all, but
I want to get it started. And then there's this, we got a paper craft kit. There we go. Oh, I could put like a little paper airplane. That's horrifying. I love it. Little paper mache kitty. Oh my, hell yeah. It's the funniest joke I've ever made. Oh, I hate, no. Sometimes, Lane loves to ruin people's lives by saying, like, if you make a joke and then, look, it's Nessie. That's the most I can zoom in. Look, it's Ness. It's Nessie. Oh, the raccoon. Oh, man. Is this base game? How have I not known about this? Okay, well, first of all, yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to not use the tiger one, but it's also not foresty, you know? All right, we're going to think about how to make them all work. I'm just going to put them there for now, and then we'll arrange them. Oh my god, I can't believe I've never seen those before. Oh, little puppy one. Little bear. Yeah, we're going to include the bear too. 100%. Oh, and a fox. Hi, Moo Moo. This one's going to need, you know what we need over here? Is some other shelves. Oh, these are so cute. All right, I just went from dreading doing this cabin to like, oh my god, we're gonna put cute stuff everywhere. Let's see. Oh, great news, the downstairs dogs are barking. As they always are. What is a good... I love these shelves. Oh, Moose is like so snuggly on a pillow right now. I love that for him. I like these. But then expansion pack shelf, and they're kind of a niche expansion pack shelf. Maybe not. You know what? I think we're gonna go with these. And then we'll do it like this. Oh. Yep. And then little foxy. I think I want the kitty to be... I don't want them to be exactly the same on each shelf. Oh, that's really cute. Paper. Pop another one up there. Hi, Moo Moo. Did I wake you up by talking about how nice and handsome you are? Oh, they got sandpipers. All right, hold on. Does he go up here? Can we make him go up there? Okay, we're gonna have to move this to make it work. It's weird that he won't just slot up there. Oh, because he wants to clip through the wall. I see, I see. Oh, he is a toughie, isn't he? Here. Here's how we do. There we go. And then... This actually is hard. Because I want the kitty. Oh, where did I put it? Alright, we're gonna try the hard way. And I want my other camera back, please. Does this fit? Okay, it's gotta come over a little more. Perfect. And then put you up here. Whoop. There we go. Look at those friends. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And then what if we did like a mirror? So that's almost like they're masks. Do they come in any other colors? No, that's okay. So what if we did... Where's like the most basic wall mirror? Is it this one? So that's kind of like its masks. And then, okay, this is turning out pretty cute. I do need something on here. I think maybe we need some lamps or something. Oh, I don't really want to do this the hard way. That has to go, yeah. Do something like that. Does that work? Look at this little like paper craft corner. So cute. Oh, I totally forgot about the paper airplane. That can come over here. Take up a little more space over here. Because I'd like the stuff to be over here, but then like this is a working area. I still don't like this. I should put more like... I like that more tucked in the corner. And then actually the camera could come like right here. So come over a little bit more. I think that's cute. Kind of like a little clutter corner. And then, actually, you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to bring this further up because I think I need some kind of a lamp. Are you still on the table if I do that? Yeah, okay. Is the paper airplane hovering? No, she fits. But I am going to do that. And then save the game. Thank you. All right, it's 10 p.m. I'm going to go like a little bit longer. Maybe like, I don't think I need more than 15 minutes. I just would like to finish it. Because then next time we can just do outside. And that will be good. What kind did we... I cannot for the life of me remember. I don't think I liked the table lamps from this one. Oh no, this is cute for like a kid's room though. For a little activity room. Just gonna clip a little, but sometimes we all clip a little, you know? Yeah, maybe that one's fine. What if... I feel like this has to be against that back wall and everything else has to come forward. It just looks really unbalanced, you know? So like, what if with that lamp now, I gotta fix it. I do need to make sure. Oh, we have so much table space. Okay. Pull that way forward. I think I like that. I might... What did they give us? I want something like horizontal here. This is missing something. I need to finish something here too. This might just be a lamp. A lamp for the Game Boys. I'll put something on here. Even if it's just like... a different set of games. Alright, this is pretty cute. Pretty good. Yeah, something is missing from this space though. A tire. I figured it out. Pictures of your former... Oh, it's grandparents. I was going to say your former lovers, but that's not what that is. This could be cute. Actually, where was diplomas? Oh, someday I'm gonna use one of these. The movie kit came with such cool stuff, but I don't really have a chance to use it a lot. Oh, these were all the same. Alright, maybe that's not the fix I thought it was. What is this one? Mega art. Hell yeah. Is there like a woodsy one? None of these feel woodsy. Dang it. I kind of like Blueprints as art. Oh, this is trees. Oh, but it's kind of, it doesn't really match. What can go here? This one's like kind of tree-y. It might just be flowers, honestly. I can't spend too much time flipping through these. Alright, we're gonna scroll through here real quick, but I think that might just be it. Look at this tiny photo. What is that? Oh, it's a postcard. It's the sound of being in your 30s. I even like passed out for like an hour and a half after work because I wasn't feeling well. But I'm also trying with the time change and stuff because I live in Wisconsin, so we participate in daylight savings. I've been using that as like a built-in kind of excuse to like try to reset my sleep schedule a little bit. And it's kind of working. But as a result, now I'm tired. And I'm kind of a night owl by nature. What happens if I delete these two? I guess I could keep those. When sun go down, late go night night. Yeah, caveman brain for real. I understand. Look at this cute little. I am pleasantly delighted with how this one turned out. I'm glad I gave it some thought because I was getting like, I don't know, I couldn't decide what to do. I'm like a bird when you put a blanket over their cage. Yeah. It's dark now. Night night. All right. That probably puts me at about 2 hours because I started a little late on account of I forgot I had to update my video game. I think that is really cute. Sorry, I'm doing the thing now where I have to get my like thumbnail shot. What do we think? Is it in here? That's a strong contender. Or do we show off like the living space? You know? Which one? Alright, that's slightly future Kenz's problem because I've been doing my stuff at night because like my thumbnails are super basic They're the same every time. But I am so tired, and it might be tomorrow's problem. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. I'm not sure when I'll stream again. Probably sometime this weekend would be my hope. Maybe Friday night, maybe Saturday afternoon. Sunday morning is Lane's boyfriend roundup stream, 10:30 a.m. Central. So come hang out and vote on your boyfriends that you want to make it to the end of your tier list. Make sure you're at that. I will be there. Gonna look at some boyfriends. I think that's it. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Go to bed. Get some sleep. If you're watching the VOD, if it's nighttime while you're watching the VOD, get ready for bed. Go to sleep. Drink some sleepy time tea. And have a good rest of your week. And we'll see y'all when we see ya. Good night.